Yeah, this program with you guys, it actually helped me develop like a strategy. Like, here's what I need to do. Here's the focus areas.
Hmm.
Breaking it down, making that easy. Before I was like, I'm just gonna post on social media and see what happens. And it was terrible. Didn't work. But now I'm slowly gaining momentum on social media, and I have workshops scheduled 5 in the next month to start helping people. So it's moving.
All right, Brother Harrison. Man, can you briefly tell me what you do, what your business is, and yeah, the intricacies of what you're currently doing?
Yeah, so I'm a coach. I'm focusing on primarily life coaching, but the big areas that I dive into are fitness, nutrition, supplementation for deficiencies in the human body. Then utilizing once the human body is optimized through fitness, nutrition, and so on. I help people utilize breath work and meditation to begin training the mind to serve the body, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, man. Awesome. Such a cool program, such a cool coaching angle. I love it.
Thanks.
Awesome, brother. And can you share with me where you were before working with Awaken Breath compared to where you are now in terms of confidence, clarity, connection to you, just like feeling really excited about your coaching program?
Yeah. So before starting with Awaken Breath, I knew I always wanted to help people. I just had no idea how to do it. And this program, it made it so easy to understand. Like, here's step one, here's step two, here's step three, here's step four. Like that, it made it seem possible.
Hmm.
Something that I dreamed of doing that felt impossible to me. This program made it tangible. Does that answer your question?
Awesome. Absolutely, man. I love hearing that too. It gives me a big smile.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, brother. What were the main challenges that you were experiencing or running into when working on creating your coaching business or growing your coaching business?
Oh yeah.
And how has that been shifted and changed since working with Awaken Breath?
Yeah, this program with you guys, it actually helped me develop like a strategy. Like, here's what I need to do. Here's the focus areas.
Hmm.
Breaking it down, making that easy. Before I was like, I'm just gonna post on social media and see what happens. And it was terrible. Didn't work. But now I'm slowly gaining momentum on social media, and I have workshops scheduled 5 in the next month to start helping people. So it's moving. It's absolutely moving. Just from what you guys taught me, I've just dug into that, embodied it, and it works. So
Fantastic, bro. Awesome, man. So, can you describe the time commitment on your end during our collaboration and what responsibilities you had and what did we take care of for you as well? Like, how heavy was your load and how did we support you in that load?
yeah, so the time commitment, we had like the 1 hour class a week, and then we did like the 1 hour sonic neural breathwork sessions for a few weeks too. So it wasn't a massive time commitment. Outside of that, though, I for me the biggest time commitment was just sitting thinking like, what do I need to do next? How can I take what I'm learning? What can I build with this? These are the building blocks. What can I do with them?
Mhm.
So that does that answer your question? What was the rest of it? I apologize.
Totally. So, how did we support you in like carrying that load?
Yeah, you guys just made it, like I said earlier, feel possible. Like breaking down the steps, because I had the tendency, and I still do, to get easily overwhelmed thinking 50 steps ahead.
Yep.
But for instance, like yourself, Joe, and Laura, you'd be like, no, like you're supposed to be doing this now. Don't think about that. Be here.
Hmm.
And that really helped me focus more on the moment, focus on each baby step, as opposed to thinking, oh, I have to be all the way down there, by the end of this program. Like, how am I going to do that? But I realized you guys taught me that was the wrong way to be viewing it. I needed to take the baby steps first. So that's
Yeah.
how you really helped me, at least with this program.
Awesome. Step by step, brother.
Exactly.
Perfect, bro. And so, perfect segue into this. Based on the results that you've experienced so far and how far you've come in just a short amount of time, where do you see your business in the next 6 to 12 months?
6 to 12 months, I have the goal, let's just do six, of having between 1 and 5 clients, um, hosting workshops regularly. I'm trying to focus on getting more locally known here as opposed to doing globally.
Hmm.
But in the next year, it's my plan to, really be advertising hard, trying to reach as many people as I can to show them, hey, like I have this program that can really help you.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm aiming to do. I don't want to like try to, what's the word I'm looking for? I apologize.
It's okay. Like you're vetting the credibility of the program locally,
Yes,
getting
yes,
local
exactly,
success, which is the framework that I like to teach anyway, and then
yes,
bringing it into the global market.
exactly. That's it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. So 6 figures within your first year?
That absolutely feels doable.
Yeah,
Yes,
totally, man.
definitely.
Awesome,
I
brother.
did the math. I don't have to have an insane amount of clients to do that with this program.
No, you don't.
The best part, yeah.
Awesome, bro. I'm surprised. What surprised you about the training program? Did you have any misconceptions before starting, or if you had any misconceptions before starting, how were those like totally evaporated by the program? What surprised you?
Yeah, I think what I was expecting was to come into this class, have tons of homework to do. Like it would be a grind and it would be difficult and hard. Like, granted, it was work, obviously, but the coaches had all of you guys had the best vibe through it. I would look forward to coming to class. There was nothing to be stressful about. It was like an excellent opportunity to connect with people, and I made tons of friends. And I'm collaborating with people from my class to grow my own business now. So not only was it collaborative, but it was just genuinely fun to be in it. And it was never like overwhelming or super stressful. And if we had those feelings, you guys knew how to help us through that too. So I wasn't expecting that. I thought I would just be sitting and learning and that would be it. But you guys went above and beyond with all of that. So thank you.
Awesome, man. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Amazing, amazing. So I'm curious. Have you been surprised by the results that you've gotten so far?
Yeah, actually, I didn't. I came into the program with not really knowing too much what to expect with like the outcome. I
Hmm.
was kind of more just like, let me just see how this can help me. Like, I'll take anything I can to help myself, you know?
Hmm.
And with the outcome now, I mean, I'm advertising myself on social media. I have workshops scheduled that people are going to be attending. Um, it feels like it's organically growing just using the techniques you guys have taught me. And the class isn't even over yet. We still have more to cover that I know will also be extremely useful too. So,
Heck yeah, man. Speaking of that, we're getting into class today.
oh, yeah, we have that in like 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, a few hours. Exactly.
Yep.
Awesome, man. So if someone's on the fence about working with Awakened Breath who are in your same shoes, right? What would you tell them?
Ooh. So I've actually thought about this. So there's a
Oh, cool.
lot, as we know, there's a lot of different like breathwork places out there you can go
Yeah.
to, right? But when I was looking for the perfect place, I reached out to a ton of these. I'm not going to name them just to keep it out of here, but and it just felt very like corporate-y
Hmm.
almost. It felt
Hmm.
very cookie cutter. It felt very inauthentic, if that's the right word.
Yeah.
But with you guys, this was like everything about it screamed authenticity. Everything about it screamed, you actually want to help people grow their business. You're not just another coaching program trying to get money from people. Like you genuinely want to help people, and
Mm.
you want to help people grow their businesses, entrepreneurs too. So that's the vibe I got just from speaking to Jack and on like our discovery call together. And I just had this intuitive feeling like this is the right place to be.
Mm.
Does that answer your question?
Absolutely, man. That makes me super happy to hear it too.
Good.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
Perfect, man. And then any other final thoughts or anything you'd like to tell anybody that sees this who is looking into becoming a breathwork facilitator themselves?
Yeah, this program does it all. You guys covered every technique I could have dreamed of. I even researched stuff outside of the class. Like, oh, I learned this with Ben. Oh, I learned that. Blah blah blah. Like you guys didn't miss a thing. So this not only does it cover all the techniques you'll need, in addition to something like sonic neural breathwork, which I don't think you can find many places. Um, this I think this was the perfect program for myself. So
Awesome, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much, Harrison.
absolutely, you're welcome, Ben.